Hello, my name is Jaden Shu, and I'm here to talk about my text based adventure game called Siege of the Dark Castle. So, the goal of this game is to save the queen. As when I think of adventure game, I just think of going up this castle to save the queen. Pretty simple, kind of like Mario, I guess, just generic adventure game. So, here's the code, and let's start it. So, here, Siege of the Dark Castle. The evil Lord Malachor has infested the castle and taken the queen hostage. You start your game with 100 health points. So choose your hero's class. So I'm going to choose Alchemist. So I think it's the coolest. It's two potions. There you go. Now I chose Alchemist. So potions. You approach the villain's castle. Heavily infested orcs guard the main gate. Do I charge the main gate head on or sneak through the sewage moat? I think as an alchemist, I'd probably sneak through the sewage moat because it's a very like alchemist thing to do. You kind of just like you don't really want to have attention. So here you go. Two. I go through toxic sludge. I take some stamina, but I get some health back. So nice. You enter the dungeon, and a massive armored troll blocks the stairs. So the troll has 40 health, and I have 85 health. So do I strike it with a weapon or drink a potion? So I don't need a potion since I have enough health. So I'm gonna strike the troll. One. I slash the troll for 20 damage, but the troll is me for 15 damage. Okay. So and then yeah, troll has 20 health, and then I have 70 health. So for me, I think I'm just gonna drink a potion. I'm kind of low. Okay, I drink a potion. The troll uses the troll hits me for 10 damage, but then I can just finish him off, hit him. There you go. And then I am fine. Okay. So now Malachor begins casting a deadly fireball. Okay. I'm gonna throw my weapon at the chandelier. I think I'm kind of type to like do that. So the weapon at the chandelier. Oh, and it breaks the chain. The chandelier crashes down on Malachor. He's defeated by take 10 damage. The game's over. I have 65 health and 3 potions, and I won. Yay! So now I'm talking about my favorite part of the code, where I think my favorite part was the part on the actual dungeon battle. So I think it's very over here. So I think it's very interesting how I did this of using like the while to kind of loop it with the compound of the Boolean expression to simulate turn-based fighting. I think turn-based fighting is very cool in games, and I don't know, I never could understand like how to make it. I never did CS, but it's very cool how to do it. So it keeps looping and asks for my input while my health is greater than zero, and the enemy's health is greater than zero. If either one is below zero, it stops the loop, right? Because why do you continue to loop if someone's dead, right? My second favorite part is the throne room right here. So I think it's very cool. Well, we didn't go through this part that much in the actual game, like when I played. But I think it's kind of funny that like you go up the stairs, every flight is 5 health down because it's very tiring. I can't run upstairs that for not much. So it also uses a switch statement to actually end the boss fight. So I think it's very nice. And the next part is here. I think the hardest part was to actually track the player's health throughout the whole thing and the potions, because you need to track that throughout the whole game, and we can't use global variables, right? So I realized I can just use a call by reference. So it defines my health and potion in the main, right? And it passes them into the reference, right? Into the actual scenes, which isolated the functions and updates the inventory permanently, while keeping the main like pretty neat and very organized. So variables, yeah, very organized. So that's all for my game. Thank you for listening.